Now, in a couple of days, our GCSEs and A-level results are going to be coming out. And this video is going to be completely unedited, unscripted, and basically I just want to give you a couple of tips before your results come out. So there's going to be timestamps on the screen right now. You can skip to whether you're in A-levels or GCSEs. First, I'm going to be talking about GCSEs. I'm going to follow the normal order, and then I'm going to be talking about A-levels. So you can, if you're in A-levels, you can go ahead and skip to the A-level part. And yeah, okay, so GCSE students, right? You're gonna get your results probably before us, but the thing is, even if you do get bad marks, do not worry about it. It's not that big of a deal, especially because you're in GCSEs. Trust me, it's not as bad. It's not the end of the world if you don't get the grades you want. You can retake, but I wouldn't recommend it. If you get B or anything above a B in the subjects that you're gonna take anyways, I think you let it be and you start focusing on A levels. However, if you get something like a D or a C, you can retake, but again, I still wouldn't. If it's a subject like accounting that you're not gonna be taking in A levels, then I think it's just let it rest. For me, I don't remember exactly what I got, but there were some subjects for me. Computer science was one of my worst nightmares. So what I ended up doing, I got a C in computer science, but that was my only C, and that was the worst grade I got. And I didn't retake because there was no point of me retaking. So I just let it be. I did not retake computer science. And listen, it's not that deep because all our GCSEs is that it's a next step. It's basically a base for you to go to A levels. It really won't help you in university. It might, but I don't think it will in universities as well. It's just your base for A levels. So if you did not get the grade that you want in GCSEs, please do not worry. Just start focusing on A levels. A levels is the real task. GCSEs is gone now. Just start focusing on A levels and do not worry about it. I know you'll if you do get bad grades, do not worry about your parents. It's a normal reaction. They might get mad. Even you might be disappointed with yourself, but trust me, it is better. Minor setback, major comebacks. You can do this, and now you should start focusing completely on A levels. That is it. Like literally, do not worry. It's just GCSEs. It's not your A levels. It's not your life has not ended. It's just GCSEs. So please do not worry and start focusing on A levels. Now, for A level students, trust me, I know how scared you are because my results are going to be coming out in Cambridge is on 13th and Edexo is on 16th, I think. It's fine. It is a bit scary, I know, because this is your first year or maybe even your last year of A levels. If it is your last year, then you've probably gotten accepted into universities as well. But the major thing is for current year 12 students. And trust me, I'm in year 12. I finished year 12, but my results of AS level are going to be coming out. And am I a bit scared? Not really, because whatever had to happen has already happened. I can't really change the outcome. All I can do is pray that I get good marks, and that's literally about it. And even if we do not get the grades that you want, because I studied so hard for chemistry and I'm expecting something like a B, which is very bad for my standards because I usually get A's and there's no A star in year 12, but was aiming for an A, especially with the threshold being low. But Edexo just did some madness and finessed me. And apparently now, for what I've predicted for myself is a B, and it's not really that bad. But again, I might retake, I might not. We'll see when the results come out. If it's like border to an A, I might not retake, but if it's like closer towards a C, then I will definitely retake. All I'm trying to say is that you can retake. It's not the end of the world, even if you do get bad marks. I know how stressful it can be. It can be really hard for students who are doing their A levels for the first time, and it can just get overwhelming. And especially towards the end, during the period of May and June, your exams are just crammed up, so you cannot properly study each subject on your own. And listen, it is okay. It is okay if you don't get the grades you want. You can retake, and just all I'm saying is that do not panic, do not worry. You can't change the outcome. What's gonna happen is gonna happen anyways. You cannot, you can't magically change your B to an A or a C to a B. It can't happen. It's just not possible. So what I would recommend for you guys is just please do not stress yourselves out. Do not panic. Do not start worrying about it. Do not say, oh my God, my future is finished. I'm not going to university. It's really not like that. Your universities are more based on extracurricular activities anyway. So focus more on that, I would say. But honestly, all in all I'm trying to say is that it's not the end of the world, right? You can still retake. You don't have to necessarily stress about, I'm going to be on vacation when my results are going to come out. So that's going to be a complete other thing. I might make a couple of videos there as well. But What I'm trying to say is, don't worry, it's gonna be fine. If you really think that you must retake, then go ahead and retake and try to go for as early as you can, because if you start retaking in the summer of 2025, then you're also going to have your actual A levels. So you're not going to be able to do that. So if you can take it January or October, November, and only if you have to, do not take it for, if you get an A and you're like, I should have gone 3 or 4 marks above, do not do that. Just accept your A. Do not waste your time studying for it again. So that's literally all it is. Do not worry about it, please. Do not stress yourselves out. Anyways, that's it. This is just a short, unedited video because I don't know. I know how stressful it can be when we're, closing on our exam results. Especially, I remember when I was in GCSE, it was a nightmare. It was like I was counting down by hour. Like, okay, 2 hours left, 3 hours left, whatever it was scary. And then when I opened it, when I saw it wasn't the results I wanted, I was like, I was scared to tell my parents, but in the end, it did turn out all right. My parents were okay with it, and same with you. Do not do not be pressured or stressed for studying. It's okay. Your parents are gonna understand anyways. Thank you for watching, and please do not worry. I've said this so many times in this video. Do not worry. It's gonna be fine. Anyways, thank you for watching, and goodbye.